Greetings, Royal Court. Today is the final Elden Ring video, unless some major update happens, which is super interesting, or some secret, which unlocks a secret weapon, which could be an interesting run. This would probably be the last Elden Ring video. Seeing that these are the last few bosses I needed to clean up. You know, I had all boss. I looked at a map, a live map, Map Genie, and I just selected all boss enemies, and I saw that only 3 bosses remain. The Scadutree Avatar, Bayle Dread, and then the Dancing Lion Beast dude, but like the second version, the one who does death. These are my attempts on all 3 of these bosses, and some commentary. I hope you'll enjoy it. Let's get into the first boss, which is the Scadutree Avatar. Starting off right off the bat, the Scadutree Avatar is clearly a tree. It says so in the name, or I mean it's Scadutree Avatar, but I mean it's tree still. You know, it's a tree, which means fire. Fire damage does an increased 60% damage against this boss. I'm pretty sure it was 60. So I just used Mesmer's Spear because his weapon art is demolishing. The damage that it does is insane. Special about this boss is that it has 2 separate special hitboxes. You have its body, the tree stem I guess, and its head. Dealing damage to its head is like a million times as good, because it just increases damage, because this is some kind of sweet spot or critical spot. Basically, it's big damage. Pair it with a decent fire build and a decent fire weapon, and you can do extraordinary damage. Another unique point about this boss is that it has 3 separate health bars. Basically meaning, once you've killed the first full health bar, he reappears, but with a decreased amount of HP, and he does this another time after you do it for the second time. This boss did cost me a few attempts because of its quirky little movements and its quirky little attacks that it does. His opening attack sometimes is these barbed wires that he throws, or the spinny attack. In his last phase of attacking, he goes from normal attacks to self-destructing and basically blows himself up. After he blows himself up though, he is stunned for a few seconds and he is basically free as fuck. Overall, the boss was pretty decent. His design was pretty sick. I don't know, it's weird, I don't like it. I give it a 7.38 out of 10.12. Continuing, the next boss is the Royal Lion Dancing Beast. But since there are 2 of these, this is the second version. The first one is located in Bayle, and the second one is over here in the RulerAlva ruins. This guy is special about it. What's special about him is that he inflicts death blight buildup, which is decently annoying. So I buffed up, got ready, and the moment I entered the arena, the boss was nowhere to be found. Because I'm a dumbass. I've already beaten this boss, yet I still thought he was dead. Alright, so that was a quick segue onto the last one. Cursed Bayle! Oh, the Bayle! Yeah, if you couldn't guess, Bayle. Oh. Bayle! Cursed Bayle! Oh, terror incarnate Bayle! Now, I know there is an NPC summon, Igon, you can summon, and he has this amazing speech he does every single time when you enter the boss arena with him. However, I was in a call with my friends, wandering up in the Scadutree plateau thing, and then I hear him for the first time just screaming in pain And I said to my friends, if I reload the area one more time and he is still there screaming in pain, I'm gonna kill him. And guess what I did? I killed him. I took his life. I ended it right there. So yeah, no cool little speech. It's sick what he says, but to be honest, it's just an NPC summon, and he makes the fight easier or harder depending on how you view it. There is another NPC. I think you can summon the priestess lady, the dragon priestess. Didn't summon her. I didn't see her summon sign. I didn't need her. Useless as. What's special about this boss is that it's a dragon, and I hate dragons. Anyways, dragons, they're weak to Dragon Wound, and I thought always that dragons were weak to lightning. I'm not sure if Bayle is weak to lightning since he spews it every fucking second, but you know, Dark Souls 1 taught me lightning kills dragons, so you know. I think out of all of the fights ever, I think Bayle ranks number 2 in sickest arena / sickest boss design, because the moment he transforms in his second phase, he looks sick as fuck. This guy becomes a top model and his arena just lights itself on fire. It looks sick. The whole fight is amazingly cool and dope. The only one who is probably cooler is probably Radahn. I mean, Radahn, he's sick as fuck. He's actually cool. In order to beat this boss, I used the Dragon Wound Katana because it does an increased almost 100% damage against dragons or something, you know, probably not 100, I'm just making this up, source, I made it up. Normally, I hate dragon fights, and this one was, you know, not really an exception, I didn't like it, but it was a good fight. Same as the Placid Dusex fight, you know, the final dragon boss in base game. That was also a good fight, even though it's a dragon and I hate dragons, but you know, it's still a good fight. The moment he changes into second phase, almost all of his attacks gain a sort of elemental explosion at the end. Every time he lands, or every time he does a slash, there's some kind of electric or fire damage accompanying it. I think Bayle's grab attack is the grab attack I was grabbed by the most out of all bosses. Even Mikela couldn't rizz me that up that much. Even with 2 talismans reducing physical damage and 1 reducing fire, or I think it was electric, maybe that I could. He still does an insane amount of damage per hit. And the grab attack is a 1-hit KO almost every time. So I try to dodge it, you know, but I failed. Alright, now I'll show the quick winning attempt. It was a good winning attempt. I thought it was a clean fight. I hope you enjoy. So yeah, Bayle the Dread. Ow, nah. I have his head plastered on my fucking wall. And now I can sleep peacefully, knowing that I defeated every single boss in the DLC at New Game Plus 3. Thank you all so much for watching this video. This has been your RulerAlva, signing off.